Good afternoon, students. Today we will be making a foldable for real numbers, including natural numbers, whole numbers, integers, rational numbers, and irrational numbers. To get started, you will need a half piece of paper. You will need to fold this in such a manner that you have this much space remaining. And if you like, you may go ahead and label that as real numbers. Next, I'm going to use the lines on my journal here to help determine where I'm going to cut that. So this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lines there. 3, 4, 5, 6. This one has 8 for the rational section. In integers is 3. In whole numbers, looks like it's about 3. So that will tell me where to cut. Then I use that. I'm going to cut to the crease. For each of those. So you can call this natural numbers. And if you like to abbreviate with the hashtag, you are welcome to do so. Next we have whole numbers. Then integers. Rational numbers. And irrational numbers. So under the natural numbers flap, right behind it, we will put these are the numbers that you count by. Beginning with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so forth. On the back of whole numbers would be including the counting numbers and 0. So that would be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. Integers would be all whole numbers and their opposites. So that would be 0, 1, 2, 3, but it would also include their opposites, which would go the other direction. -1 is the opposite of 1. -2 is the opposite of 2. And -3 is the opposite of 3, and it would continue that way, that direction as well. On the back of rational numbers, excuse me, we have everything up here and fractions repeating decimals and terminating decimals. An example of a repeating decimal would be something such as that. A terminating decimal would be something such as that. These are reasonable numbers. We can reason with them. Okay, so some more examples would be okay, so that includes the rational numbers. Next, we have the irrational numbers. These are where the decimals that go on and on and on forever, that do not repeat. The big difference right there is that they do not repeat. So they have no reasoning. They do not terminate. And there seems to be no pattern in them. Some examples would be our friend pi and square root of 8, cube root of, or square root of 2. Those are some examples of irrational numbers. So now we are finished making our foldable. You are welcome to put some glue on the back of that foldable and insert it into your journal. Be sure to put it on your table of contents. That's all we have for today. Thanks for listening.